Hello, hello? Hello? I don't know what just happened. My internet adapter died, and then it wanted to use my built-in one, which is currently broken, and then it forgot the password. I've never had the computer do that before. I'm trying to reconnect to chat, and it's probably broken, so give me 1 second. Damn, I don't know when that happened either, because my computer read fine. OBS was saying 0 dropped frames. The damn YouTube live streaming page was fine. Has anyone ever had that happen? Like, even my tablet, I thought the stream was still running. It's like everything locked up. It was weird. Alright, I gotta close out of the chat window and reopen it, which is annoying. By the way, I'm using Python for my my chat pop-ups. My poopy-ups. I don't even know when we lost connection either. I'm gonna check the thing. Okay, I gotta get the key. YouTube, everything digital. Let me check the previous one out. When the hell did this happen? 6 minutes ago it happened. Why do we have sound on the tab I told you never to put sound on? Mute tab, thank you. Well, that kind of killed it now. My enthusiasm for this. Oh no, it actually ended at a pretty cool spot. That sucks. Alright, well let me get this set up real fast and I'll be back in. Pop-up chat. If anyone has a better way of getting the chat pop-up URL without having to actually go to the page, let me know. I'm working on that. I really don't like the method I'm using to get that right now. And I don't think it copied, so that's even cooler. Okay, it might have copied it. Alright. Alright. Trying to find my buttons. Oh, God. Anyone tuning in, sorry, I had a network issue just now, so I'm reconfiguring my OBS. I don't know what happened, it just locked up. Everything looked fine for like 6 minutes. Like, for 6 minutes, I didn't know I had no internet. Like, I had green in OBS, I had green down here. Alright, the chat should be now working. I'm gonna do a simple test. Alright, let's see, OBS. Yeah, we're back up and running. Alright, let's get back to the game. I don't think you missed much since it disconnected. Alright, where am I? The thing is, that threw me completely off now. I don't even know where I'm at. This way. We did some cool glitches too, which sucks. So now I gotta kind of like redo and retrace steps. It's fine. I don't have my sword either. I think I had a sword before we lost connection. You can get out of the map right here pretty easy, which is fun too. Sucks though, I gotta walk now. Walkity walk. Waka. Alright. Kinda thinking if we run into issues again with the internet here, that maybe we reschedule this to do another run. I'll try to, you know, not run into issues like we did today. Really stupid things that didn't happen, you know? Try not to have that happen again. And then hopefully next time the run goes faster, but we'll also cover even more glitches or perhaps the same amount of glitches. That's assuming the internet cranks out again, which hopefully it won't. Don't kill me, please. I wasn't locked in. We're good. Never mind, we're not good. Damn it. I'm better off just restarting this level, dude. Did we lose internet again? Oh my god, why is it at 1? What is happening? Okay, we're full. What is going on? 1 second, I'm doing a speed test. Google's complaining now too. It's something on my computer and not restreaming enough. I know. Why are you not? might have to not do any more of the game tonight now. Sorry, I'm just taking my time. We could pull back up the project I was working on. Is it... maybe I'm kicking the cable and knocking the adapter out? I have no idea why that would be just dying like it is. Could be that I'm drawing too much power from the USB port too, because everything's plugged into there. Okay, I had a fucking 50 megabit. What is wrong? It's not poor. The connection's great. Why are we complaining? There it goes. Alright. Happens one more time, I'm done. Because I'm so unmotivated now from that. Plus dying stupidly like an idiot twice. Might just skip this level. Even though there's some cool stuff with glitches up ahead here. Yeah, I'm gonna skip. I'm unmotivated now. I'm sick of seeing this level. It's bad juju. It's killing my internet. Cursed level. May you rot with the grave mind. Alright, so, yeah, grave mind. Ironic. Why are we on... Stop changing my difficulty, cartographer. Not Cairo, goddamn. You know, even my audio got screwed up, so maybe I should try to fix this. Pretty sure my audio is not supposed to be at 100 right now. Why did it go to 100? 84 sounds right. Testing. Okay, that might be better. Of course, headphones start dying the moment I play with the audio. That's always something right now when a run gets bad. Alright. So this elevator in this room, you actually get some insane havoc physics. If you wait for it to come up and then jump or go down. Another neat thing, portal planes in this room, when you get in the middle of them, like it could be here, it could be here if you're standing. We'll skip waves of the fight here, so always do that. I personally like going to the middle here. It's just easier to line up.
Oh, I don't think so.
So if you're not doing that, I recommend doing this. Or the other one, standing behind the teleprompter, the alien camera, whatever it's called. Does that thing have an official name for the Covenant? What do you think the Covenant call their cameras? Just cameras? Is it something fancy like Pazzole? I don't know. Alright, I think that's as many waves as we're gonna skip, so I'm just gonna go kill. Oh yeah, we should have not have did that. We could have got the elevator. I don't think we're gonna get it now. But yeah, if you see this... Oh, we got it. Jump near it, and you can get some crazy physics. I didn't get any there, because I'm unlucky. You have to be pretty close. Not, like, on top of it or anything. Can we please... This level, I'm not fast at. I'd like to think I am sometimes. I know I'm not. Alright. I keep checking over at the thing because I'm afraid the internet's gonna drop, but I think that the curse of the last level is over now. Can you give me that? Please, please give me that. I'd prefer not being blown up by it, but thank you. Alright, so some fun things about this room. You can AUP in it. It's really difficult. We're not doing it. You can push a box here. This is where the stashed player's at. When you die, it's technically here's where you respawn. Then they just teleport you to where you need to be. So if you get a box from the next area, push it back, cover this right here, pinch in one of these rooms where this player's at, kill the other player, you won't spawn back throughout the level. You hit the next load zone, you turn into a camera. So that's a pretty cool one. And just like with the Arbiter, you spawn with the alien plasma rifle. So that's how I found that one without tools. Although a lot of the ones I found, I used tools to find. Right this way. Also, Halo 2 Classic Cortana's better than Anniversary Cortana. You can't change my mind. She looks like she has no neck in the Anniversary graphics, and once you see that on her pedestal, you cannot unsee it. She has no neck. It's like they did everything in their power to hide that she's slender, you know? Alright. What else can we do on this level? There's a few things. I think we can do the prison skip, maybe. I've been practicing, but I'm not good at it. Gotta focus, though, or I'm gonna die. Oh yeah, you can do the, like, sword fly trick with B and X by, like that. You can do it with any gun as well, but I'm not very good at it. Alright. Let me go away. I didn't get it. Alright, well, that's a cool trick that Mr. Monopoly found out. I'm not good at it. You gotta get a brute in here at the same time. Then you can spam B and X once you go down to go up. But you have to hit a trigger here to continue, so I don't think you can hit that guy and just skip from in there. I could be wrong, but it's been a while. You kind of want to hit this load zone, then B and X your way up. That's how prison skip works. One thing that you can do is when you're in any kind of grav lift like this, spam crouch, and you can make it go the opposite direction or fall faster. So we're gonna mess with that later. That's gonna be fun. I can like backtrack almost into this section doing that trick. Alright. I'm just gonna kill the other guy because it's gonna annoy me seeing him. Alright, don't die after I just killed the other player, please. Thank you. Oh, man. Sorry, my tablet keeps wanting to pull up advertisements and I'm not clicking on them. Can we, Cortana, please? Please, Cortana? Checkpoint? Where the hell is he? I hear a dude. Who am I stuck waiting on? There we go. I wish we would've did prison skip though. Is there a guy up top? Is that why I'm stuck? Oh. There. Bottom level. Damn it. Alright. Wrong way, my bad. Should've did the box block. I forgot we had brute shots on this level. It would have been easy pushing the box backwards without the skull, I'm pretty sure. We could have did that glitch. You know what we could do is make every teammate here weaponless for fun. Because there's two plasmas right here and I just have to empty one and swap. Don't leave this room, I'm not ready. Cortana, I can only handle one of your voices, not two of them at the same time. Alright, no weapon for you, bad. Any more plasma pistols? Are we done with that? Might have to use needlers. I think you could do it with needlers. Give me your needler. I don't know what the number is for the needler anymore, so I'm just gonna spam and pray. Oh, that's an unfortunate kill. Sorry, guy. Shouldn't have stood there. He killed himself. Let's see. Weaponless. Okay, so if you're under that amount of needler ammo, you can make them weaponless too. It's just harder with ammo counted weapons to get that trick right sometimes. Alright, lock in time. Why did I pick these for my weapons, huh? This is an awful combo. Alright, we're clear, Cortana. A lot of people don't like the prison section of this, but it's a lot better to me than, you know, riding a tram or an elevator. It is annoying under Legendary, I'll give you that, but I can deal with that than like scripted, you know, having to wait and you can't do nothing about it type of scenarios. At least this, if you play your cards right, it's somewhat fast, you know? Alright, so another trick right here. Gonna be harder to do by myself because there's 2 players. I don't think it works the same way. You gotta go up and down these. It makes the physics flip on the elevator because it can only do so many at once. And that kills everyone in the middle. Now, who found this one out before? I don't know. Sorry, I can't give credit where credit's due here. If anyone knows who discovered this one, just let me know. I don't know if I did it. I wasn't paying attention. I'm hoping I did. So they all fell to their death now, if we're lucky. And they did. Okay, we got it first try, which is nice. Now let's try to do another thing. I don't remember if it works with in this elevator, but it might. We're gonna reverse the lift down. I know later in the level you can do it, so you gotta spam crouch and you'll fall slower. I don't think you can do it on this one, there just ain't time. If you can, it's just barely. Alright. Nice little sword lunge. You just push R on the keyboard and click, or X and trigger. If you want to do those, they're simple. Those are satisfying to me. It's like on par with super bouncing when you do them right. Okay. Locked in. I'm trying to think if there's anything more I know on this level. This is one of those levels that might go on the list of I need to know more. So I might look into more glitches here. There's still some stuff I know up ahead, but yeah, this one's kind of, I don't know as much, I noticed. Up we go. I don't know why I'm skipping it this way. This is such a stupid old way of doing it. You can jump up here and get out. Although I keep hitting this for some reason. Come on. It'd been easier if I just sword flew. There we go. It's not like we're on a hard difficulty either. I could have just walked. Up we go. If you play your cards right here and you were able to do a player merge or something, you could get hit by the in-amber clad, I believe it is here. I think somebody's done it. It either goes right through you or it hits. I don't 100% fully remember. But yeah, like right here, it comes through.
I've got a fix on truth just outside this tower.
Why do I have a... This ain't a good one either. Oh yeah, don't spam crouch on these, you'll fall through. So that's my advice. If you didn't know that happens, now you know. Never push crouch on those and spam it. Am I gonna spawn back? Oh god, I'm falling. Yeah, it's gonna be a minute. Damn, it's fine. I can take that. I think we had a better checkpoint anyway. Yeah, we did. That was worth dying. Oh yeah, we can kickflip a box here. I guess you can consider that a cool glitch. We'll do it. So you build up Havoc physics, but this thing also has its own physics, so when you jump it in the air, it makes you land on it perfectly every time. Come on, stop. God damn it, game. Between the internet and me just having skill issues tonight, I'm not doing hot. What was flying on the right player's screen? We good? Do I have time to get this stupid box where I need it? Might be better if I wait to it on a later one, because this one I'm just gonna get shot.
I guess we never expected a hostile intelligence to penetrate the network from the inside.
Damn, dude, what is beam rifling me? Okay, everyone. Oh my god, who is shooting me with the fucking beam rifle? Alright. This is pretty neat just for a trick to show off, but there's really no point to it. You gotta get on this. I'm playing with the keyboard and mouse player right now, so sorry for all the noises. You can, like, keep this thing active too, as you just saw. I was trying to go. Alright. Now, if we move. Perfect kickflip, although I didn't land that one. There's a chance that it can do this too. This is pretty cool, right? Again, I don't know what you could use it for, but it's cool. I'm gonna leave it do that. I want to see how long it happens. Jesus Christ, I'm just draining health. What the hell? Died so quick there, dude. It's bull. Okay, don't... It's fine. Game's trolling me right now, dude. The game is legit trolling me. It's either that or I'm getting tired. I want to see if the box is still floating. I'm curious if it is. That's why I don't want to reset it, or else I have to just reload the checkpoint. I think it only floats a certain amount of times, though. Oh, Jesus Christ. There we go. Can we see it? Oh, dude, I think it still is. This kind of disrupted the quote-unquote run, but then again, between my internet and just not feeling it right now, I think this run's pretty much done. We'll keep going, though, and doing glitches, but we're kind of gonna go at snail's pace, I think, from now on. Might even just go to the multiplayer in a minute. Dude, it is still floating. I did not expect it to. Oh, I think it fell now. One more kickflip for fun, why not? Really big one this time. Don't kill me, please. I should, yeah, before I fucking, we're not doing this again. Oh, I'm not quite on it. I'm caught in the thing. I think we're on it. Come on, game, stop. There, that's gotta be it now. Oh, momentum building might be broken. Because I died. Oh, yeah, I think momentum building's bugged out. There's a table that I'm kind of working on here. This momentum building, when you die, can like offset it and make it not work. Shoot. Well, I guess he's not kickflipping no more. His kickflipping days are done. They broke his legs. Technically, I could fix it. I just have to kill him again. So, yeah, there's that. Oh my god, dude, this jump, please. Alright, we're gonna go through this level faster. I want to just get to the next thing. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. That was a great fight in that area. Could you guys agree? Did so much there. It was insane. Yeah, right here's an amber clad, right? No? Might have been the last area. I wasn't paying attention. You can get hit by an amber clad if you do it right. Wish I had my sword, but I had to die like an idiot. It's fine, we get one up ahead here. Soundtrack on this level's pretty campy. I don't care if he gets beat. By the way, you lose health there because I don't think the default spot stashed player is low enough to the ground and he gets hurt. Or it's like barely in some geometry or something, so it's applying like damage to you. So that's why you kind of spawn hurt on this level. As far as I can tell. If I'm wrong about that one, let me know, because there's a good chance that one I could be a little wrong about. Speaking of wrong things, there's actually wrong geometry here. They screwed something up with these arches. I think it's at the back here, I can find it. They don't connect right. Which I'm surprised they didn't get any, like, errors in their toolkit for it. From Tool. They just worked fine. Forget how we get up there. Do we even need to get up there to see it? Yeah, there's a gap in this. I don't know how the engine didn't complain. Swordfly? Or not? God, dude, I am just not locked in today. Oh yeah, this triangle here's another goof. Okay, I'm just gonna take it easy. Do. Didn't quite make that jump, but it's fine. Damn it. I wanted to sword fly into there. Really, dude? Really, game? Dude, the game has it out for me tonight, man. I swear. I didn't hear him. Doesn't help that my headphones keep saying battery low. Man, this level I should have did in one player. I don't know why I kept the other guy on. It's been nothing but a hassle and I keep respawning on him. It is not helping at all. Trying to figure out why I can't Y and X right now. There we go. Whatever. I gotta keep swinging my sword. Shoot. I knew he would come back, but I didn't think he'd spawn right there and then. Yeah, this would be one. I think I'm gonna put a note down not to do this level in 2-player. Even though there's cool stuff, I mean, I could show that off in 1-player, like the default spot and all that could be shown there. There's like no reason for me to have him on. Oh my god, whatever, I don't care anymore, dude can just stay. Okay. They actually didn't quite place the same items here, so if you go like this and back, you'll have this. And somehow he stuck me perfectly. Are you kidding me? Game is trolling, dude. It's fine, good checkpoint. My fault for showing things off. Okay, it was still here. Let's finish the fight here really fast, and hopefully we get a better level. You do around with the second player, you cannot do it on this level. You can do a player merge pretty much on every level. The problem is it becomes harder. This level, you have all those people shooting at you, so you have to keep track of how many shots were shot to get the offset just right. Because with every bullet they do, the player that dies or enemy that dies will create a object in the table. That's why I suck at doing the AUP stuff on, I think it was Delta Halo. There's a lot of cool ones there, but the thing is you have to sit so long to do the same thing repeatedly. Alright, there we go. Let's lock in and finish this area fast. Copyright claim, probably. Don't know. Gonna sing. Don't control me right now, Elite. Alright, some other things people may or may not know. This spot under here, pretty much safe. You go back, you die though. You can hide right under the Arbiter's little pod. It's kinda cool. Alright, so I'm gonna just end the level quick by going through here as soon as the door opens. I gotta clear out like 2 more people I think I didn't kill. Alright, Cortana, let's go. It's the Commander and Johnson. We're not gonna Commander and Johnson right now. Dude, look at all the blood, damn. I guess because these guys followed me in. No, okay, I knew they didn't have to die. Whatever, I killed them.
They'll need your help.
Dun, 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 dun. So if you go through here, you can actually end it faster. Oh yeah, he's doing the running backwards thing because I'm on these hills, which is funny. Oh, there he goes. Alright. Kind of want to let this cutscene play, get a drink, catch my bearings. Hopefully we get back on track to some really cool stuff now. Actually, this is the level... Oh, man. We might be able to do something here. I don't know. This level's kind of hard. There's a lot of cool tricks, but they're like X and B, and you have to time them, and I suck. And I'm not doing too great tonight, so... Not sure if we'll pull those off. Okay. I'm gonna skip the cutscene. Sorry if anyone was into it. Sorry, table, for smacking you so much today. Alright. Oh no, this is a good level. Alright, I'm gonna try something really fast. No, I can't. Oh man, I want to do this one in 1 player. This is one I actually want to practice running again. And I want to use the bumper, so I'm changing my macro to hopefully make this work. Oh god, where are you, dude? Restore? Thank you. Right bumper. Right shoulder, I mean. And I want you to be... Oh god, what was the button? I'm trying to think of the key on the keyboard. My brain ain't working. I think it's R. Yeah, alright. Let's undo the split. You can do some cool stuff on MCC on this level we're about to do, but I'm not doing it here. On this level, you can become a lot of different things. Did it remember where I was? It's uprising, right? Yeah, okay. Somehow I remembered. This level I actually almost had world record on back in the day on MCC, but I doubt I could do it anymore. I'm sucking bad today, dude. Been on too long. And I'm hoping the bumper trick here works, but I don't think it's gonna work like I want. I think it's gonna swap grenades and try to do X at the same time. Don't think the sword fly is gonna work here. We'll see. I'll show off the default spot. I think it's like up here on this hill. So if you pinch, get back, you can push them off the cliff and spawn in dead alive. You could reload from the checkpoint here to player merge. Actually, wait, your comment about player merging earlier, you could totally do it on the other level. Like later, if you think later in the run. Oh my god, I don't think the bumper trick works. I see the buttons flashing, but I don't see anything. I really wanted to try speedrunning this one, but the damn bumper won't work. Can I even do it with Y and X? Sorry for shooting, I'm pressing the buttons. Okay. So some other cool facts about this level, all the guns firing at the start, there's nobody there. Just a bunch of floating guns. So on MCC you could fly around and grab those. And they'll just keep shooting in your hand. And if you hit a next area before they stop, you could make them continually go too, I think. Okay, I did a Y and X there. We might get this. I'm locking in. I'm getting some kind of feel. Normally, the speedrunners of this level don't step on this thing, but I'm sucking real bad tonight, so taking it easy. This is the one level I would practice speedrunning again for the glitch run, just for fun. Okay. Not very great, but it works. I think I ran this under Legendary before. Normally I'd fling around this guy, but got in earlier. Really? No? Okay, whatever. It's fine, it's fine. This level's really fast. I can beat it in under like 2 minutes. Great sword fly. That was not great. That was sarcasm, if you couldn't tell. Alright. I kind of wish I had the camo here, but we're gonna chance it. Great, I hit the rock. It's fine, it's fine. So the way they get the world record here is you have to board that ghost at the same time as he's getting off while sword flinging, and you get the ability to pass the barrier here, and you can ramp. The other way to finish the level quick is to climb the tree, but you're not going to get world record here, and I'm not locking in anyway, so we're not going to get anything, but we'll still get it under 2 minutes. So you just climb this hill. Some other things you can do to speed this up if you're not me and having an off day right now. You could shoot the rockets behind you and go faster. But yeah, the typical way to get the world record here, which is tricky, and that's why I didn't try it, is to get that ghost while he's getting off at the same time you fling into him. It's really hard. You could technically do a dead alive and probably fling it off. Why am I not getting this? Game? Oh wait. Game? 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 I'm actually scared. Why are we not ending level? Game. Game? Who's bugging my game out? What the hell is this? Am I remembering the spot wrong? This can't... Whatever. I know you can do it over here, but I'll probably die. Why are we not ending level? What the hell? There's a trigger right here I'm trying to hit, by the way. If you've never seen a speedrun of this level, you'd come over here and crouch, and the level will just end. Why are we not ending level? Here? Game hates me, dude. Game hates me. I don't understand why that's not happening. There. I'll probably died, but let's hope we got it. Okay, we got it. Whatever. I don't know why it didn't end. Okay, so in this cutscene, you can see the second player spawn. Yeah, it is. Like, I don't know why that didn't end the level. Alright, we're going back to 2-player. This level's fun on 2-player. Lots of AUPs we can turn into. You can become vehicles, you can become the brute. You can become Half-Jaw if you shoot enough times, but I'm not... Oh, this ain't the level, never mind. I always forget this level exists. Fuck. The Great Journey's a fun one, by the way. This one, damn. It might be worth doing this one on 2-player. Let's do it. I'm not gonna do Mr. Monopoly's trick where you ride the flood down. I can't. I'm not. Game's trolling me too bad tonight. All right, we're not doing that. That requires hitting X and B in perfect rhythm while holding up on the right stick. It's a nightmare. Okay. Just remember the level I was on again? Hey, it did. Didn't remember the difficulty though. Next level's gonna be great, so if you're sticking around, stick around for that. Damn, Great Journey's a fun one, and I think it's gonna break like so much more in the future. Alright, so I'll show off the default spots on this map. Well, show off in quotes, because I'm not gonna pinch and have it glow. That's how you'd find it normally. And that's kind of out of our way, so let's not do it. I guess before we leave here, for people that never did Halo, if you fall down here, you're not stuck. So don't think you have to reset. This is a ladder. It doesn't look like it, but it has a ladder tag on it, so you can climb it. Just something cool to show off. Some people don't know that exists, and I don't know how. I found that when I was a kid. Alright. Here we go. So the default spot is in this room. I almost died to a shotgun flood. It's like right here. If you put a box and then pinch, he won't spawn back. Great way to troll player if you can even get it there before he gets to here. Another thing that's cool with this is this whole area. Oh my god. If you spam crouch in here, you can actually go downward in these elevators. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to humanly do it. I need the hotkey, but you can actually reverse this elevator. I might have got it. Oh god, we're so close. I almost did it with the other player. That would have been cool. Alright. It is human doable, it looks like. I just don't have skill. Alright. Alright. Let's lock. So these things here are pretty much janky physics. So if you spam crouch on here, you will die. I'll do it with the other player after I get through. So if you want to troll player 2 that's never played, let's say, tell them to spam crouch on here that it goes faster and they'll die. You'll fall right through these stupid things. So yeah, if you just spam crouch, it doesn't even take a lot. I'm not even gonna attempt it with this dude. But yeah, we got an elevator we can do it on, so let's not do it on a stupid bridge. Okay. Alright, I'm starting to get locked in again though. Hopefully this will be fast. I know Mr. Monopoly challenged me to break a room in this part of the mission, so I might try to do some stuff there while we're in the room, just for fun. I haven't tried in a while to break it. You can probably get in early, let's say, to one of the rooms. Okay, so we're actually going to restart the level. We're player merging from here on. So I had a reason for going into 2-player. We could probably do a player merge on the other level now that you mentioned it. It just kind of slipped my mind that you could do it this way. Just lock in and get it first try. Restart. As long as you do it with the right player, you're going to player merge instantly. Otherwise, you're going to have to kill a player to turn. So here we are. We are now one mind, one body, just as the grave mind always wanted. Give me this, thank you. I think you could actually break this part of the level if you spam crouch up here on this elevator and go down. It'll be very tricky if you could do it. You gotta hit the load zone up top just barely, and then come back down and you can unload this area. It would be pretty wild. I don't think I can... my hotkey's gonna work in player merge. Well, I tried. Human doable. I could do it. My fingers are gonna bleed. Go! Hadn't seen the player merge at all until you did it earlier. Yeah, there's a lot of ways to do a player merge. You could do it by first killing a player, pinching, and then restarting. And then you have to kill them again, then yourself, which is like 5 steps. Or you could do all 5 steps by jumping through a load zone and hitting restart while they're deleted, because the game's actively trying to bring you back. But when you restart, it still has that flag in place, so it's still trying, which is why it just instant merges you. If I fall in this room, we can explore the whole bottom of this too, so I gotta be careful not to die like that. That's cool, we got a checkpoint. You know what, for fun. Since not a lot of people have probably seen this either. And we can explore all down here. There's other ways to get down here, I think. I think you could ride an enemy down for one, but I like this way. Tablet acting up. Alright. Yeah, so this is pretty empty. There's not a whole lot here, but I'm sure you could probably find some cool super bounces or something. Alright. Let's lock in, though. I want to get through this level. I want to get to the... We're almost through the game. Just one more level, and then we got a really fun one to leave it off on, too. So hopefully all my mojo comes back by there. Alright, chill. Go. There we go. Lock in. One interesting thing with the player merging, though, that a lot of people don't notice, is the animations can flip. So right now I'm swinging the sword with the right character, you know, the correct one, but sometimes it will go to the guy on the left, and he gets the animations. Another interesting thing is the guy on the left can still swing your sword for you. He can punch, and he can also throw grenades, but he can't do anything else. I effectively have control of him using the right guy. I don't even think you can activate your flashlight. No, you can't even do that. Alright, we're almost here again, so let's lock in. We can teleport too, potentially. Ooh, should we try that? Player merging can be used to teleport back to specific default spots if they're pinched. Don't know if this is one of them, but you can try it. I haven't done it in forever. I'd like to remember. Yeah, that one takes you back to this BSP. Okay, so that still happens. If you were on MCC, you could see right where we're at. We're at the start of the level. It's unloaded, though. This is what an unloaded level looks like. Pretty cool stuff. I can't do nothing, so let's revert. That happened because my head was pinched, so the default spot, I became it technically. And since I was still pinched there, it was like, nah, you gotta go back. Put it right back to where it was. It stashed me. So there's a ton of you can do with that. Some places don't get blocked out like that. Like that one was gone. I couldn't go back. But other parts and levels, you can go backwards and it's perfectly fine. Outskirts is one. Don't die. Outskirts and, oh my god, what's the level name? Regret. Regret's another one you can do it. That one's fun because you go all the way back to the start and you see like the towers and everything aren't rendered. They're all gone. There's like triggers left behind too. You can sometimes hit triggers again if you skipped them. Outskirts is an example. So you can like bring in a pelican or a phantom that was scripted to come in that you skipped, and it will like get confused. It's like trying to drop people off, and it's like, what do I do? So it just sits there and hovers. Shoot myself with my carbine while I'm running. The carbine's dumb. Carbine in the battle rifle are stupid for this. The fact that you could do this in Halo 3 as well is crazy. Just shoot myself to death. Alright, let's not jump through that thing again. Oh, we got a checkpoint. No, let's not do it. There we go. Alright, here we are. Great sword flung. So we got a cool elevator thing I might try to do here. I don't know if this one's human viable, but if you spam crouch, you can go down. Well, it's actually up ahead. It's past here. Never mind. Next elevator. My bad. Alright, so this one, I like to play around with it, because if you go up just a little bit, that starts their fighting. Then you can go down and let them just fight themselves. Let's just do it, though. We're just gonna fight them. We're gonna be men. I got the fun level next. I want to get through this. Oh man, this orange soda is good, but damn, it's not making me any less thirsty for some reason. Might get a water or something. Alright, so some fun facts about this level. This level is technically in the Great Journey. A lot of this gets dumped under the ocean. So they built the same map on the same map. I make maps in this game, so I kind of understand how or what they were doing here. But it's cool to know that this is still here, they just didn't get rid of it. Alright. So this door only opens if you kill the brutes. After that, you can like hide around and whatnot. Damn it. It's fine. It's not fine. Ugh. Do we reload? Do we want the... Let's keep it. Screw it. I want to finish it off with the player merge. Why not? Okay. Doink. Alright, let's kill the 3 main guys we have to kill so we can just leave and not have to fight the flood. That not stick you! Bro, somebody. Why is the sword not going? God damn. I swung the sword 3 times and didn't get him once. Alright, we're good. Door open, please. This is the door Mono challenged me to get through originally, so I gotta practice and try to do it again. Motherfucker. Do I revert? I don't even know if I care anymore. I just want to get to the next level. Okay. This elevator, you can backtrack. This is also the elevator, depending on your difficulty, has a skull on it that you can collect. This remote's not very good at crouching. Oh yeah, there, I don't have to crouch. I forgot, we got Dead Alive. Okay, so he went to the bottom of the shaft because the physics won't apply to him. But you can get down there yourself by crouching, if you just spam it hard enough. I'll keep him down there, he's fine. He's fine. Get a checkpoint. I want to do another glitch before we end this. The level ends right here. If you didn't hear about it, there's a cut warthog run in this section. Did we get a checkpoint? I don't know. I don't want to do this without the checkpoint. You can go through this wall too, it kills you. You gotta crouch in here and walk. I'm not doing it though, I'm gonna die and that will be stupid. And then I don't have a checkpoint, so screw that. Can we sword fly for the end of this level, please? Yes, we can. No, don't. Idiot, he moved. I wanted to be cool. Game don't like me. Oh yeah. Yeah, there we go. That was stupid. Yeah, if I wanted to die, I could have spawned on the Dead Alive guy and we would have been at the bottom of the elevator shaft, but then we would have just been kind of soft-locked if we checkpointed, so that would have sucked. But yeah, Cut Warthog run would have been here. You originally did this with the Warthog. And this is also technically part of Halo 3. We were gonna do more in here in Halo 3. In Halo 2, I mean. Alright, I might skip. This is the fun level, man. I'm locking in. Locking in. We can turn into a ghost, a brute, a few different things. Player merge.
What is that place?
Oh god, where do I want to go? Okay, so this one you have to get rid of Halfjaw. Because if you get in a vehicle, he'll try to drive and that will continue, so you don't want him around. You gotta build a tent. I don't know who came up with the tent idea, if it was Mono or Hark. Alright. So now, so we need to get this. You also gotta keep in mind not to shoot. It creates all kinds of offsets. If you wanted a soft lock, not really soft lock, what's on this one is getting the Banshee into the end room. Yeah, we're gonna do something like that. We're gonna clone Johnson, I think. But, yeah, this, just like on Metro, if you park a tank over its default spot and then kill a player, you can prevent player 2 from spawning. So if I park the tank, like, here or somewhere around here, you could troll the player, like, till they hit the next load zone, they won't be able to play, which is fun. I'm not doing that, though. We're still pinching it, just a different way. We're gonna build this tent. Okay, that looks good. I'm gonna try this with the... Actually, that doesn't look too great. I'm not taking any chances with how the game's treating me tonight and my internet. Alright, there we go. So now we gotta get this and park on top of him and then kill this player. Actually, we need to make... Oh god, I forget what the offset is. We might become the ghost, I think. I think you have to throw a grenade to become the brood. Alright, so park you under here. I also gotta remember who I'm killing, keyboard player. Technically, we could do both. We could try to do player merging as well. We can do both glitches here, it's fine. As long as I don't mess up here, we can just reload the checkpoint. Alright, I'm debating about pushing him off the cliff though, just in case. I don't want him to... Just for fun, I don't think he has to go, but yeah. Alright, run you off the cliff. Should we player merge first? I'm kind of tempted to do that. I want to get in a tank. I don't think I've ever seen where the default, like, BSP Origin 00 is here. Oh, okay, this level handles it different. I might have tried it here before. It's fine, it's fine. We'll do the other thing. Turn into an enemy. If you want to turn into Half-Jaw, he's technically invincible, but it takes so much effort. Some of the movie-long setups for this stuff, you can become tartar sauce if you want to spend like 3 hours, like, messing around. But I'm not good at them, so don't recommend me doing it, because a lot of those require, like, acrophobia skulls. And if you have acrophobia, you could turn into the phantoms, too, on this level. The phantoms are invincible, and if you offset enough, you become the phantom gun and stuff. You can become the turret, like, on the Wraith, and that detaches. If you become a turret on the Wraith, you spawn, like, over here somewhere. You can, like, teleport with it. It's pretty crazy. Alright. I can't drive at this. I have to actually use the guy that is the vehicle. I can drive the Brute around too. See? I'm the vehicle, not the guy. Speaking of this, let's see if we can do 2 for 1 maybe. You can open this door if you didn't know as well by parking the Spectre near it and getting the guy out. I'm gonna try it with this guy. Not 100% sure if we'll get it here, but we'll see. I don't even know if he's scripted to be able to... I kicked him off the wrong way too, go figure. It's fine. Oop. It's fine. Just a little pain. Kick him off into the room, please. Yes! Okay, that works. What an interesting way to do that one, huh? Alright, so you can open this door, and it's unrendered in here because you weren't meant to backtrack. Normally you use the Spectre. It's a lot easier with the teammate on the Spectre, but I had to do what I had to do, alright? Okay. Let's take the vehicle. I'll just drive with the keyboard and mouse. If I wanted to do some more stuff, I could park a vehicle here, pinch with the ghost, and we could actually then have him in the map and then splatter him with the ghost. So we could have a Dead Alive player and a vehicle player in the game. Which has its own consequences, because I'm pretty sure eventually the vehicle could despawn. Alright, that's... Oops, sorry. Do I have to have you? I think I do. Shoot. I didn't want this guy with me right now. I want to try to unload this stuff. If you hit up here, then backtrack, the garbage collection script kicks in. And what that means is we can unload these 2 tanks up here. If you turn into one of these tanks, then trigger that script, you get deleted. Which is pretty cool. I think you get deleted. It's been forever. But yeah, you go up here like this. It's harder because I'm doing it with 2 people right now. Cool. Oh yeah, the vehicles can pick up weapons. I don't know if I mentioned that. You can have an energy sword in the ghost, for instance. It's really stupid. I think we got it somehow, so I don't know why I'm killing him again. Never mind. Alright. Those tanks should be gone. Don't have to fight them. It's the only reason why I did that. Cool. Some other neat things, there's a pathfinding node here. Essentially a little invisible egg. I'm not hitting the leg. The leg will move, you can stand on that. That's for navigation for this thing. I'm hoping somebody finds a way to break it. Imagine you block a pathfinding node for this, and it just like Halo 3 climbs this wall and just doesn't stop going straight. That'd be insane. Okay, lock in time. So there's some other like things you can do. I'm not good at this. I'm not gonna do it unless I do more research, because it takes like 1,000 to 800 times passing through this. But if you punch a player through here and then pinch and then go through here repeatedly, you can actually turn into other stuff. Like you can have a ghost player, then you can have one guy be a brute or an elite or something that he shouldn't be. Right now he's stuck in solid space because I blocked his spawn. which has its own quirks. So I can like look around. If you're on MCC, you can really see things here. But yeah, that one's fun. I gotta be careful here, because these guys will get me killed. Oh yeah, the vehicle I think can punch as well. Kind of tricky though. I should have just went invisible. You can still go invisible as a vehicle, by the way. And it even animates it too, which is crazy. Alright. Technically, as long as this guy doesn't die, we're not gonna soft lock. So let's not kill my ghost guy. Let's not flip him over either. Come on. Oh my god, am I actually stuck? Game, don't. Did I Austin Powers this in between two walls? Bro, this is insane. Oh god, get free. I'm not, oh my, dude. Insane. How am I stuck? This is tragic. I'm actually upset. We were on a roll. Did we checkpoint? I don't know. Way back here. It's fine. It's fine. I'll suck it up. Damn. Oh, the tanks are still here too, I think. One cool thing though is if you steal the tank and then get out, that tricks the game into not garbage collecting it. So you can actually prevent items that are meant to be destroyed from being destroyed. And there's a consequence to that, because later items in the game will need to be destroyed. And there's a famous glitch. Mono figured out this one though. If you let the Scarab shoot at one of these tanks forever eventually, it will delete so many items in the game that you have the tartar sauce boss fight not happen correctly. You could, trying to think of the other things, we pinch him again. What else was there? There's a lot he could do with that. I think it gets so bad you can, like, almost crash the game. I don't remember. Oh no, I remember what it was. If you do that, you start deleting things, you can actually delete the kill volumes. And there's a scripted Banshee fight you never see because there's a kill volume that Bungie left in by mistake. We're not doing this again. We're not. Why are we? Bro, no, we're not doing this. There we go. Thank you. Damn. But yeah, the kill volumes disappear, and that has a side effect of you can see a rare beach fight that you normally don't see. And if you've seen it, it's only because you did something really awful. Oh, we had a guy on us and he got killed. Cool. That might have been why I was having problems. Alright. It's fine. Oh yeah, you can dual wield on here. You can hold like quadruple weapons. I think you can hold like 4 or something. I don't know. I didn't do it right now though. Alright. Get the sword. Oh no, I flipped. Oh god. You know, one thing I never tried was, you can't do it with this vehicle. So I have to become a vehicle that doesn't float, but I want to momentum build a player. I don't think anyone's did it in a vehicle state yet. They've done it to players. Come on. Yes, you can use the sword, like I said. It's goofy. There's probably a guy on me that's gonna ruin the fun here. Why are you zerking for? No one's here. Alright. We're about to do another fun thing. Johnson gets on the Scarab, but if you backtrack, he can fall off. So we're gonna try that. I don't know if I timed that right. I think I did it pretty bad. Oh, are they not upset? No, they are. Oh, I'm not gonna get it. All the poor arbiters. I don't think I got it, but we can look. Oh no. Bad judgment. No, we didn't get Johnson falling, sadly. But if we park our vehicle here, we might be able to get something else interesting. If you park a tank here, it goes flying. I never did it with this. Let's see if he goes flying. I don't think he does. I think he'll teleport up. How the hell did you throw that? Underhand softball pitched it to me, bro. It's fine, I don't care if he kills me. Alright, we're good. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I didn't get the Spectre, shoot. Oh god, we might not be cloning Johnson. My brain went scatter. Oh god, I don't think we're cloning him.
You don't like me and I sure as hell don't like you. But if we don't do something, Mr. Mohawk's gonna activate this ray.
Did we send the ghost flying? I wasn't paying attention. That's the only reason why I didn't skip.
Well, I just happened to...
Oh well. Oh, we got stepped on. We almost did. I bet you we could send him flying. Shoot. The ghost was drifting away from the leg. Oh man. Yeah, I wish we sent it flying though. The Wraith goes like to orbit, and in the ocean, the last levels, some of the stuff from the last levels out here, so that's kind of neat. And oh yeah, this part here. This is what I was talking about. It'll keep shooting. If you leave them keep shooting, it has unintended side effects, so... If I were to wait here for 30 minutes to an hour, we'd probably have the tartar sauce fight not happen, and a few other things. Which is kind of interesting. Alright, let's see if we can unload these tanks. I think we could just beeline backwards. It's been a fair minute. I don't feel like shooting them, but if I have to shoot them, I'll do it. This is broken. The plasma pistol's acting weird. Why is he pulling it out like that? Oh.
How do you like it?
I don't think we got it. Let's go backwards. One more try. Pretty sure Johnson says something if I get it. Oh well, I guess we'll fight them. Screw it. And we go. By the way, another thing a lot of people don't notice is if you have an empty plasma and then you dual wield it, then drop it, it will instant disappear. I like to think the Arbiter or Master Chief just eats the weapon. Like Pac-Man, it's just gone. That's my headcanon, he just eats it. Am I doing it this way? Screw it. If you throw a grenade and board, it teleports inside. Kills them usually instantly, unless it's like an elite or something. Like a higher rank guy. Speaking of things that get unloaded, if you hit items early in this level, you hit enough vehicles, etc., you can prevent these from spawning in. The turrets. I had every single turret not show up on this level. Yeah, I didn't get the Spectre, so I don't think we're doing the thing, and I didn't punch it. If you want to keep the Spectre, my goal for that is you punch it, then play the level and it sticks around. This one I don't think works, but I'll do it anyway. I'm like fairly certain this Spectre doesn't happen. Yeah, just rip the invisible guy out, that's cool. Well, either way, we're... Oops, never mind. I was gonna say either way, we're getting a vehicle in the level right now. We can bring the Ghost and the Spectre. Who cares? Okay, we're good. I should have carried the other guy. What was I thinking? Am I being stupid? Being stupid. Making it harder on myself. Get on, you idiot. God, this is gonna hurt my head looking at. We're good. We're Gucci. But yeah, this beach fight up here is normally ruined because there's a kill volume. And if you let that guy shoot, the kill volume goes away and then they have a chance of spawning. See, that's why he's here. He died to the kill volume that normally kills the player. Mr. Monopoly figured that one out. But it's just interesting to know that they placed kill barriers wrong. Like, how? Some other interesting glitches are on the MCC side. They had that tank never spawn in right on MCC till like this year. How many wild bugs there are caused by fairly... Yeah, there's a lot of fairly basic interaction bugs. And then there's some that are like out of your way. The super bounce is one of the ones that probably stupidly basic. It's just a flag that flips wrong and then they missed it. Some of the ones that there's no way they could have foresaw was like turning into a gun. You could turn into the Scarab's gun, like the turret, and then give it a gun and that will crash your game. I've never done that one. Mr. Monopoly done that one. But there's a few other like Scarab guns I've got different ways throughout the years. Alright, let's not get stuck here, because I like to get stuck here sometimes, and I got stuck here. God damn it. It ain't my night, dude. You know what? No. Momentum building will save the day. I hope. Oh, come on, momentum building, please. Do I have to revert checkpoint? I'd rather not. Gotta be still. Gotta be still. God damn it. Tragic. Can we blow it up? Get in at the same time. Oh my god, dude. You're off the ground. Go. Please, 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 for the love of God, work. Okay. Cool. Wrong seat, you idiot. Oh my god, dude. I might be better off just reverting the checkpoint. Why do you keep getting in the wrong seat? No. No, no, no. I'm gonna get sick. Oh, this is the checkpoint. This is the checkpoint. Yeah, there's a lot of duct tape in this game, man. Like, they had like several rolls of duct tape. Oh my god, dude. My headphones died, by the way, so forgive me. I'm gonna have to do something kind of sketchy to make the audio come back. Turn off my speaker. Properties. Oh god, which is my built-in? This one? We should have sound now, I hope. No. Why do we not get sound? Oh, I think I see why. There we go. Sorry. If the game's too loud, let me know. Are we screwed? Oh, yeah, we got decal swapping bug here. Cool. I didn't think that happened on other maps. That happens only in Project Cartographer. Yes, we fixed it. Thank God. No! Oh my Jesus, dude. This fucking vehicle, man. I hate this vector so damn bad. Okay, okay. Lock in. Why do you keep doing this? We're just gooning up the floor. Okay, down we go. We'll try this again. Okay, thank God. Now we did it. Game's trolling, dude. It is not my night. This stuff I normally don't screw up, but I've been screwing so much stuff up. Alright, here we go. You're here. You're in position. Sort of. You gotta go down one more, actually. I wanted to get the ghost here, too, but now he's fucking a mile and a half away. We're getting both vehicles in. Unless we want one guy outside the map, which we could do. Depends on how everyone's feeling. Get a guy outside the BSP, or do we bring both? Knowing my odds, it's like 50-50 and we only get one in because I suck tonight, but eh. Up we go. Oop, slow down. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. I'm gonna chop down my bad performance tonight for just working in 3D modeling for a few hours today. kind of like drained me. That's what I'm chopping it down to. That's not totally an excuse or anything. Alright, here we go. I actually got to 3D print some stuff tonight, so that's gonna be fun because it's gonna be on all night. Just now noticed it's 1. I didn't realize how long I've been playing, but we're almost there. Through all the bull that the game's trying to do, like just now. Alright, blocking it. I should have jumped the other guy across first. Alright. Actually, no, what do we do? I'm gonna get both these in. This one you have to park and then let slide in. Oh god, I did not time that good. I didn't think I'd fall. Fingers crossed we got both in, but I don't think we got any. No Johnson cloning. Oh, we got him out of the map. That was cool. Is he dying? He died. Oh, come on. We got a shrimp, just a little piece of it in. It's cool that the guy died, though. It's rare to have him die outside the map, because he's falling through it right now. If he was further out, he'd stay alive. So that's kind of cool in its own right. And weirdly enough, I could have player merged right there if I restarted. Weird. Alright, well, I want to show another thing while we got this checkpoint. If you go to your left, Commander Keys, she just kills herself. And something that so little people notice, she's just chilling down there.
Lousy son of a...
I want to stick her with my nade, come on. Yeah! It's just, she just doesn't care, bro. She's how I feel right now. Unmoving, uncaring right now, just out of it. Man, that sucks we didn't get any of the vehicles in. I would have made 3 Johnsons, that would have been fun. Oh well, we'll kill him fast. We'll get the 2 guns. Do whatever. We might try to die in the cutscene or something. It's possible. I could wait for the 3rd wave of brutes to show up. Alright, come here, bud. Johnson, do it! You idiot! Oh, now he does it.
Shut them down.
I'm surprised he didn't die to that. We're on like normal. He should have been dead. Please, Johnson? Okay, he doesn't know what to do. Neither does Johnson. Johnson, bud. Am I in your way? Am I blocking you? You're watching all our people die. What's this bro doing? Bro. Where is he? Come on, stop being goofy. Just get shot by Johnson. There, he's dead. Whatever. Not the strongest ending. I wanted to make Johnson clones, but we'll take it. Is Keys still chilling? Nah, she's gone now. Oh, man. It'd be cool to turn into that Keys. Could you imagine AUPing as her? I bet you Porlay's done it already. If you want more AUP stuff, check out that channel. It's great. He speaks Spanish, though, so just be ready to be a little lost. He does translate his videos, but he's pretty much turned into everything. And like I said, a lot of the setups turn into things like tartar sauce are like multi-hours long. And honestly, if it just for like something quick where I want to just glitch through the game as fast as I can, do as many glitches as I can, that would not make the run go good, you know. Alright, we're just gonna let the ending cutscene play out here, I think. And I guess we'll finish this up with, I don't know, super bounces, wall clips and stuff in the multiplayer, momentum building. We didn't really do a whole lot of momentum building in the run here. Some of it, but not a lot.
What's it doing?
Communicating at superluminal speeds.
Some cool things though, if you kill tartar sauce right when the next wave of elites shows up, you get shot in this cutscene.
In the event of unexpected shutdown.
And if you swap graphics rapidly on MCC, they still haven't patched this. Another thing MCC broke, if you swap, it will actually crash to the menu. It tries to load in a level up that doesn't exist.
Then where? Where would someone
The
go?
keys run with the index is always goofy. I'm kind of in agreement with that.
Why the other?
I also like to think she was being hit across the head several times by, you know, tartar sauce. So she's got a concussion. Gotta cut her some slack, you know? She just doesn't know where she's at. She can't, you know, she's dizzy. I always liked this part. Originally, the game was still going to continue from here, so there's still some stuff in the cutscene that they were building that's out here.
Sir, finishing this.
And yeah, originally this was Halo 3 would have continued here. It was supposed to be a part of Halo 2. You know, you'd fight your way out of the Forerunner ship there. It didn't happen, no. But yeah, if you swap graphics rapidly right here in MCC, you actually get a crash. Speaking of crash, oh, we didn't crash here. I don't know why it's a black screen. Are we good? Oh, I crashed Cartographer. Why? How? Dude, I'm not kidding. I'm going to pull it up on screen because this is stupid. How did I do this? It's an out of memory error or something. I don't know why the other thing came up. What did I do? I don't know. It's some kind of offset. Whatever. Let's force the game off. Turn that off. See, I still have the camera running, I think, from when I was modeling. While I'm getting the game up, he's gonna look at this thing. It's stupid. I say that, then the camera don't go. It don't matter. I'll get the game going here. I say that as I can't find the crash pop. Froggus, launch my game. That is a crazy way to end that. Just on a crash. Like, how did that happen? You could probably see my screen if the camera was working. I don't know why it's not working. That's probably what killed the thing earlier. Dude, it's not crashing my game. Come on. There it goes. Play. I promised to do some super bounces, some wall clips, and various multiplayer stuff. There's some things here I'm going to show off. Don't do it in online multiplayer. Just my advice. Because from what I heard in online multiplayer, it causes desyncs. And you basically become invisible is what I'm saying. You can snipe people when they can't see you. I don't even know if I still have Matter. I do have this open. Cool. We're just waiting on Halo. This is the thing I'm working on. There's a camera that's not working aimed at it. Mechanical calculator powered by thermal expansion. This is going to be the driving wheel, and then there's going to be like a number selector, and it's not done. I have a thing built. It works. It sucks. One click. That's all it has for movements. That means like a calculation will take like 9 days. It's awful. Alright. Halo's taking forever. I'm sorry about this. Okay, might try to fix the webcam while we're waiting. Yeah, this is 3D printing. I don't know why my camera ain't working, but I have a... There it is. I don't know why that came on. Yeah, I gotta 3D print more of this tonight. Right now, I don't have the... What popped up on my screen? Oh, Halo. Yeah, Halo came back on. Alright. So this thing doesn't have this. I need to put a wall here. I need to put a ratchet on this so that it prevents it from backfeeding. But the idea is you hold this jar. I don't know if you can even see the jar. This jar. I'm going to glue it on, epoxy it, cut the bag, make it nicer, get a better jar. But if I hold this long enough, it'll actually move. The idea is to make a calculator that runs all on its own, aimed at a window. So free power, basically. It's like a water drinking bird that's useful. Alright, I'm gonna get Halo up. It's actually on now. I think it's on. I hear something through my speaker. Yeah, there's a lot of clocks that are built like this with this particular mechanism. I'll show it off real fast. With the clocks, there's a U channel. This is a Beverly clock that I'm talking about. And it's filled with mercury, and it's like a toilet bowl float that sits on it that goes up and down. with the temperature. Obviously, I can't do that. So we're going with the Atmos clock design, which is, they used a titanium tube. No way I'm being able to solder a titanium tube, which is why we're doing a jar. And they have a chain that pulls it back down to reset. I'm using gravity. This is all gravity fed, so let me put the old design back together. The old design sucks. It works, but just not for this. So there's a weight in there, it falls down, pushes the thing down, resets it. That's how that works. And there's a leather sheet in there, so the bag's not the only thing, you know, that thing's being pushed up with. Alright, game. Get YouTube back up. Check OBS. Alright, we're good. It's a pretty cool project. If anyone has ideas for that 3D build that I'm working on, let me know. I'm down for it. There's a lot that it needs to be done to make it any kind of usable, I think. My old design with the marble run using a soda can, that actually worked better, but you couldn't reset it unless you put it in the fridge. So that sucks. Alright. So we're doing a bit of a wall clippy doodle here. Then we're going to go to another map and do the same thing, which actually is better on the other map. I'm just doing it here to practice. This one's easy. Just jump, hold crouch, fall near this, and then you can walk forward and out of the map. Wasn't close enough. Alright, this time I got it. You can also super bounce here and do it, but I'm not going to do it with the super bounce. And I skipped, so... man, it ain't my night. Ain't my night. I got it. I got this the one. We'll do the burial mounds one too, which is cool. Alright, out of the map. When you die to Havoc Physics, you get killed by the Guardians. So if you ever wondered why that message pops up, killed by the Guardians was it. And that means you died to Havoc Physics. Alright, new level. Zanzibar has a lot more cooler wall tricks. I keep hoping to find a map that will let you survive somewhere outside of it like that. I don't think it's going to happen, though. I said Zanzibar. Brain went to burial mounds. We should get the second player in. What am I... nah, just one player for now. We'll get him in the next map load. But yeah, like, I've never seen anyone make a thermal-powered calculator. It's always clocks. No one's ever made anything besides a clock out of that technology, and it's annoying me. So I'm, like, hoping to change it. It's a really basic one. It's going to do addition, and if there's enough force and I can put an actuation in, we could flip it and make it do subtraction. Which would be sick. But like I said, if you do anything up to 9, it's probably going to take you 9 days of it going 1 time per day, assuming it does, to even do a calculation, which is awful. And that's for, like, math you can do in your head. But I just thought it was a pretty cool goal, because it's like, oh, it's world first, you know? Alright, so here you could fall through the wall. You can do it on both sides of the wheel, so I don't know if I'm even going to show the other side of the wheel. We'll do one up here. You can get out of the map on this map doing that trick, too. And survive. So there are maps you can do it and survive. I mean, like inside a wall or something. Don't think there's anything like that. I should pull up my map. I want to put the wall clipping thing into it at some point, because I'm making a backrooms level. So it'd be cool if you could, like, backrooms your way into it. So it's like, oh, it's normal Zanzibar. La 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 la. Backrooms. That'd be hilarious, right? No one would know, though. No one would know how to do that, but it'd be, like, the coolest, like, little secret. Okay, anything else I want to do on this map? I think there's, like, one more I could do. Get pinched. There we go. Yeah, there's, like, God, there's so many engine quirks with this game I want to include in maps. That was just one of the ideas I had. The other ones, the I'm Ben Easter egg, was so underutilized. That's where you aim a sniper rifle to see the words I'm Ben in one of the campaign levels. I want to do a map like that, where it's like you don't get close, bam, you know, you see like a whole other thing. That'd be another neat thing to do. What else do I want to do? One more glitch on this map, then we're gonna get 2-player in because I want to do some momentum stuff before wrapping it up. Alright, I need plasmas. This one's an old trick. I wish I could give credit for this one, but I tried my best. I can't. It's like it goes back 20 years or something when I looked it up. I figured this one out before I ever seen it. Any plasma grenade near a turret, you can detach the turret. It's technically it falls off. And you can still use this. And if you bump into it enough, eventually it breaks. As far as I'm aware, is it hitting it? It only breaks because it moved like 2 foot. Bam, I think that might have been the last thing I wanted to do here. I don't feel like sending the Warthog under the universe right now. It takes too long, it's loud, it's annoying, and I'd have to set up root shots, so... maybe not. Okay. Get 2-player in, and I got an idea for what we're gonna do. On the original Xbox 20 years ago, I was just basically doing things that you were doing with just glitches. Crazy to see it's all possible. Yeah, there's a lot of glitches that just now are a thing. A lot of that work comes down to like Mono and Hark figuring out stuff. There's some things I figured out, like the player merge double death. I think I might have been the first, along with Porley. We kind of figured that one out at the same time. His way was harder though. Alright, and I don't think it had a full understanding as to what was going on. Do we want to do the... oh god, I got 2 in my mind I want to do. Since we were messing with momentum building before, I bet you this one will make you lose your mind seeing it, because it's like magic. When I found this one out, this is one I figured out. Like, I figured out how to freeze things using the momentum building. A lot of people didn't know it did that at the time. Like, I was like, no, there's something more to this. Like, I flipped a car. No, I put a car on an edge, started momentum building, and jumped at the wheel and realized, oh, it catches you. So I was like, what else can I catch? How does this work? And every point on the vehicle that can touch the ground gets that kind of freeze bubble. I'm just going to call it freeze bubble. It makes more sense, even though that's not what it is. And you can catch all kinds of things. And when you do this in multiplayer online, you technically can go invisible from what I've heard. I don't play online, so I don't know. But I take people's words for it, so don't do this. Alright, I got the wrong guy, I'm pretty sure too. I need the left player. You can do it human. I'm not gonna be able to. You saw how bad I'm sucking at this tonight. So let's get the other guy and do it. I need to get a better gun. I should set rifles. Basically anything can be frozen into it. So I can knock a box down, get caught. I could throw a fusion coil, it will freeze. You can launch a vehicle into a vehicle, which will do next level, which does some pretty crazy stuff. Oh, right here, okay. I didn't think I was on the right base, but we are. I can't quite tell if I'm lined up, but I'm gonna pray that I am. Okay. So you gotta get everything stationary for this to work, or it won't work. If we don't catch this one, we got another shot, so it's cool. Hopefully we get it. There we go. You can catch it with your player's head, too. This one's crazy. And it will eventually deload on its own, so I'm not gonna let it. We're just gonna resume the physics by touching it. It would have just vanished elsewise, so it's more fun having it hit the vehicle. But yeah, that one's crazy, I think. And it's safe to say I figured that one out, I'm pretty sure. I'm sure eventually they would have figured it out, because they were doing some mad things with the momentum launching. There we go. Fortune's doing a lot of stuff with the momentum launching. He found out the melee, you can punch the vehicles to do the same thing too. Let's see if I can... You could do it with players, actually. Let me do a player one real fast. So the player's hitbox kind of extends backwards when you do this. So if I start crouching, I get caught in the air. I'm not on his head. I know it looks like the perspective's weird. But I could float upside down. I could then stop crouching, kill this player. Wrong guy. Kill him. I'll stay floating in the air. This is called tantruming. You can do it just by jumping. There's a timer in the game, so it's constantly counting. So if I were to just like jump every so often like this, eventually I'd freeze in the air on my own in the campaign. I don't remember if multiplayer does it. I'm pretty sure it does. But yeah, if you just kept doing this, eventually you'd get it. You'd start floating without doing that. But now that we're floating, where am I? Where the hell am I? Where am I? I'm blind right now. Should be here, right? Unless I'm crazy. Oh, no, I fell down. When did that happen? Whatever. Okay. We'll do it on another level anyway. I didn't realize it was no longer in the spot. Okay, headlong time. I'm actually really good at... Not really good. I've been practicing lately. I've been getting good at the super bounces, so hopefully I don't look totally stupid when I don't pull anything off tonight. But there's a good chance with how I've been, I'm not going to get nothing. Game hates me tonight. But we're not quite here for that. I actually need to kill a player. This will disable momentum building for that player. Which is helpful, because elsewise, if you did this, you'd launch the car through the bridge, and I don't want that. We just want to send the Banshees, so that's why I did this right now. There's some kind of table being offset here that Fortune was looking into with me, but I don't know if he still is. Alright, here we go. I think he's having a lot of fun with Hark's Visual Havoc Debugger, which is actually pretty cool. I need to really get that set up and all the other stuff they've been doing one day. Just need to make space. Okay, so this bridge has a lot of physics and islands, so when we're on it with the car and we start crouching... This game's gonna be hard on me right now. Get in, stop moving. There, that might be it. Oh my god, game, chill, will ya? Okay, we're good. So normally when you build momentum here on the car, for instance, you'd send it through this bridge, but since this guy's momentum building is broken, that means he can build the momentum, but the other player can set it off. And it doesn't affect the vehicle this guy's on, so that means we can reset this as many times as we need. Or he died anyway. Maybe I didn't have momentum building turned off on him. Shoot. It's fine, it will definitely be turned off now. If you die to Havoc physics, there's a good shot they turn off, so it's cool. Maybe blessing in disguise, he died. Might as well get it out of the way now. Should super bounce up here. Why didn't I do that? Oh, this ain't very good. I don't even know if it's gonna work when it's on the side like this. As long as it goes still, it should. Alright, we'll try it. Start crouching. Okay. Up we go. I gotta make sure I bail at the correct time here. Damn it, I missed, apparently. One more try. Then I'm gonna reposition the car. We'll get this, don't worry. This one's cool because it's like the Zanzibar one. It will send this Banshee down at like so fast of speeds that eventually it will clip through the ground. It's not a guarantee though. This one's really weird. Unlike Zanzibar's bridge where I could just do it every time to some degree. It might not go fully, but it will do it. Caught it, okay. So that's currently hitting the thing that my guy was crouching, so it built up like this. That's on a 25-second timer, so I should probably shoot it so it doesn't disappear. I'll keep crouching. Fingers crossed we get this. I don't know. It's gonna be quick if it goes, so I hope everyone that wants to see this is ready, because in case it doesn't go. We gained some speed, but that wasn't a really good one. Unfortunately, we broke the vehicle. You can catch warthogs upside down like that while you're in them, and it won't kick you out, which is surprising. So I guess that's kind of goofy with the momentum building catch thing. I feel like we need to give that trick a name with the freeze bubble, other than freeze bubble. I don't think anyone's named that trick yet. I know I'm kind of like the first to figure out you could do that, but I don't want to be the one to think of a name. That's too much responsibility. And I'm pretty sure somebody else would have figured it out eventually. I was just like, I was told, no, that's not how that works. And I was like, okay, I'll prove something by doing something, you know? And then it kind of led from there. Eventually it would have been found in the tools. Alright, let's get some super bounces into this thing. Be crouching? I can't tell if he's crouching. Great bounce, bro. Try that one more time. Oh, I don't get anywhere near that. Right here? Oh my god, come on. Ah, we're not gonna make it. I thought we could super bounce into it from there. Alright, I guess we'd go to the top of the crane and fall in for fun. And depending on your version of Halo, when you do the momentum thing like this with the player, you can gain downwards momentum. On Project Cartographer, which is the PC port, not the MCC version, this momentum building doesn't quite function the same way from what I understand. It can sometimes happen though, so it's always worth trying, especially if you build like a human tower. You float one player on top of another floating player. Usually the guy on the top of the chain will gain all the downwards momentum at once, which is cool. Alright. Make sure he's crouching. Didn't catch me. Damn. Maybe it's because the car's not stationary. Let's try. Oh, I'm on this. It ain't gonna work because I'm on the platform. Dumb. Build it now. Anywhere where the wheels would touch, I should be able to do it. So I could have caught myself there. Alright, this ain't a very good example. I'm kind of thinking of moving the car, getting the Banshee again. It should have spawned back by now. One last try to crush yourselves with this, and I'll go to a different map and show off some other stationary tricks. But yeah, I gotta soon start wrapping it up. I think like 2:15 is gonna be the deadline here. It's 1:52 now, so we got a couple minutes. I don't think I'm 3D printing tonight, because I'm pretty sure my thing takes like an hour or two. I don't know, I'll have to wait and see. Here we go. Catch it. Thank you. Please be the one that goes at 250 miles an hour. It was not. Damn, I tried. You gotta take my word for it. When you get that going, it's insane. What sucks about the momentum building, there's a cap. It will eventually hit, then it resets and starts counting back. So that's probably what's happening there. You gotta hit it at a very specific window. Speaking of windows, this is actually old. If you've been playing Halo forever, you might have seen it. Actually, do we do that first? Or, we don't have a lot of time. Maybe we should show off burial mounds for fun. Been practicing this. Somebody reminded me how to do this the original way, and I've been getting pretty good at it. If we have time, I'll do the Zanzibar thing. You can make the windows float. You can do a few other things. God. Not a good spawn. If anyone hasn't seen the projection room on burial mounds, we did something like this in the campaign, but not really through the run. I was gonna. But anything that goes in it shows up as the particle effects in the sky. So this level in particular, which I'm gonna put on my map too. If I can put a projection orb room in, I'm gonna do it. It puts these sky effects up, but when you fall in it, you make anything inside the room project. So it's gonna make a giant Spartan when I fall in. This one's really easy to do, although it does take some finesse and getting used to it, and there's a good chance I'm not going to get it because I have not been locked in tonight. I skipped. You gotta make sure you don't hit this on the way down too, that ruins it. You gotta get the fall timing just right. And you gotta hold crouch all the way through until you hit the bottom. I almost did it there, but I was not where I wanted it. Alright, let's go. Oh man, dude. I'll get it. 3 or 4 tries, I'm gonna get it. Okay, 1. My tablet distracted me, I'm gonna say that, because it keeps telling me sleep, and it's like, I don't have sleep timers. I hate that it's doing that. Alright, not counting that because I fell early. If we don't get this, I'm doing the Zanzibar trick or the lockout one. You could do this on lockout as well. Not the skybox thing, but you can fall through its walls. Oh man, we were close that time, dude. I felt it. Lock in. Okay, one more. I keep clicking into the shoulder, which tells me I was really close. Oh my god, dude. There's another spot you can do this on MCC, though. So if you can't do the clip here, you can get a grenade, the physics skulls, and go to the ramps on the left over there. Blast yourself in a wall, and you'll fall right into this room every time. Or you can just hit yourself with the tank if you're a real OG player. Which we could have done easily 10-fold over, but I wanted to show wall clipping stuff. And I am sucking. Oh my god, dude, that should have been it. Let's go. Come on. Gotta get to bed. It's almost at the magic hour. Oh, we almost had it that time, dude. Another thing that you can do to tell if you almost had it, you can see your torso discombobulate away from your body because the camera's getting left behind. The whole idea of this is the top part of you gets caught on here, which is why you gotta, like, fall close to it, and I'm not falling close enough to it. Plus the fall height. You need the specific fall height. There we go. I'd get it at some point. Right through the wall. Hit the thing. Would have helped if I was looking around. You can land pretty much anywhere. That wasn't a very good spot, though. I like when he gets close to the ground and you can drive through him. That one's fun. I guess we could show off the other spot where you can go through the wall, but you can't quite hit the projection orb room. But yeah, if you were on MCC, get a grenade, turn the physics skulls on. You throw a grenade here, you'll launch up into the air, hit your shoulder, and fall right through here. That will take you right into the same spot, like every time first try. See, I almost went through the wall here too. This one I think could do it too, but it's a lot trickier. Because you tend to get caught on the thing behind it, which makes you fall straight down. If you were to like stick yourself with the grenade then fall through, there's a pretty good chance that you'd maybe hit the projection room from that. Oh, come on. Not gonna spend too long on this one, because this one I suck at. I usually have to park the car here, and then eventually I'll get it. Be cool if I got it for the... Okay. 2 tries? 2 more tries? I got just enough time for 2 more attempts. Then I'm gonna go to Zanzibar and show off some stationary stuff. So close. Oh, damn it. Okay. I know I'm going 3 tries. I forgot to count. They didn't teach me counting. That's why I have to build a calculator. I'm kidding. That was such a dumb joke. Alright. You get the point. You could go through the wall there. It's actually pretty easy. I'm sucking. Skill issue tonight. Bam. So Zanzibar. I'll show off some of the stationary stuff. Some of this stuff people's seen. Believe it or not, the tricks have been around for ages. People just haven't, it hasn't gone widespread, so a lot of people didn't notice. Like the bridge thing where I sent the car through the Zanzibar bridge. Turns out somebody 25 years ago did that. Something like that. And they had no idea how they were doing it. They didn't push it to its limits. So I'm glad I got to push it to the limits and I found it myself. I never saw that video. I found it after. But, yeah, okay, so some stationary stuff. People, oops, didn't want to fall all the way down here. So these windows here, if you shoot them, normally the things fall down. But if you crouch under them, after you give it time to rest, that's stationary code kicking in. And since our hitboxes are no longer touching, you keep it up. But did you know you could do that from on top of the window? So let's go do that real fast. This is cool stuff to show because maybe somebody could find a use case for something like this in the campaign. Because a lot of times you don't think of, oh, moving things, you know? Like, oh, we could reset those. Alright, so I take this guy that can spam crouch really fast because that's our best bet right now, considering I've been having skill issues all night. We start crouching. And now we shoot this thing. You can also go dead on this thing and float. But since it's already up, he's just going to fall through it. If you die on that, then shoot it down, your body will float. So just really interesting things to know that you could do. You can even do parkour across this. They stay up just long enough that you can, you know, jump across. Just kind of neat. But, yeah, I don't know what else to really do. Might be it for the night. Maybe you could show something cool with the Warthog I kind of found. See, before we do that, I want to make sure something's on real fast. Ooh, we might not have momentum building. I don't think it matters having momentum building for the trick I want to do right now, but... Alright. I should be able to still catch myself here. Even with the momentum building broken, you still technically move the freeze bubbles. See how I'm frozen in air? By there. Floating. Now if I move this guy, he'll fall. He gains the downward velocity somewhat too. Tablet battery's about to die, no thanks. Okay. Alright, this is the last thing we're gonna do actually, because I'm pretty sure this is gonna die on me any minute. Oops. Oops, oops. I would send this car through the bridge, but I want to get a brute shot if I do that. I'm trying something different. So I had this theory, since nothing can go stationary on the wheel, what if it's still gaining some kind of velocity and we put two velocity vectors that normally aren't supposed to be together? So like one going the other direction of the other one? Because when you momentum build a vehicle, you saw how I floated on the side of the wheels? So I was like, what if we put something where the side of the wheels of that are touching something else? And I think what happens, it creates enough force here, it instantly destroys this vehicle. On the PC version of the game, I don't know if that one's gonna work, because I hit it. But we'll see. On the PC version of the game, the vehicles instantly deload. In this case, they just instantly blew up. Both of them. Kind of a neat thing to see. So if you ever died in this wheel and wonder why, it's because there's two hogs there, one facing one direction, one facing the other. You could say it's technically grabbing like here, and it's kind of like ripping itself apart, is what's happening. That's what it is. That's the greatest sound ever, I know. Alright. Guess we'll do the last super bounce over there before we go. I didn't go through the wall in this spot. Never mind. Yeah, I said the car thing would be the last. I know I lied. Just like to cover all my bases. Didn't do this one. But yeah, the car is instantly blowing. I've been looking into that. I kind of want to find more with that. So I bounced. That ain't gonna work. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, when you go through walls, anywhere with the slope, this whole, like the other side of the wheel, you could do it on every 4 sides of this wheel. You just gotta fall close to it. It's the only problem. I'm using the keyboard, so I'm keep swapping, which ain't helping right now. I need to set up 2 controllers when I do this. It probably would help. Instead of having to readjust my brain here to... Okay, there we go, through there. Alright. Oh, it's been fun. I'm glad I got to beat the game in one full thing. Hopefully next time it goes faster, because hopefully I'll be more locked in, less tired, and we can just do it. You know, just do it and all that. But, yeah, it's been fun. I'm gonna head out before either the internet dies or my tablet dies. That said, DTPK signing out. Peace.